Ben Duckett, first cricket memory?
Playing in the garden with my dad.
Did you always know as a young boy you wanted to be a cricketer? Was the dad throwing balls at you as a young kid?
I think so. He bowled left arm spin, so I think that's why I'm good against left arm spin.
Last song you listened to?
Oh, what would it have been? It would have been Dermot Kennedy something. I've been seeing everyone Spotify things, and he's number one for me actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had you. I thought I'd have had you down as a bit more of a sort of pop R&B, Taylor Swift, Rihanna, Katy Perry sort of vibe.
Maybe 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, my girlfriend Paige has an influence on Dermot Kennedy. That's how I found out about him.
Okay.
But saw him live in Nottingham, and he's very good.
So the girlfriend plays it, and you just had to tag along to it.
Exactly. Yeah. That's it. Everyone knows that's how it works.
Yeah. Well, I'm single, so I'm not too sure, but yeah.
One day.
One day. You can help me with that in the next couple of weeks, okay? First cricket hero. Anyone growing up in particular that just you loved watching?
Yeah, Brian Lara, which would be popular obviously out here. I mean, every time I can remember him being on the TV, whoever they were playing, I'd sit and watch them bat. He was just incredible. Obviously a small left-hand batter. I don't have half the flair he had, but he was just incredible.
Last person you WhatsApped?
Paige, my girlfriend.
Yeah. What's the WhatsApp chat like over here? Is it quite simple? Is it players WhatsApp group, banter's flying? Is there one guy there in particular that just puts too much nonsense on there, too much irrelevant chat? We
actually don't. The kind of players group's gone out the window. It's more, I think the players-coach relationship's very good now, and it's more of a logistics thing with the team. Wayne is the one that sends most of the messages telling us what we've got to do that day, and then that's about it.
First professional 100. Take us back to the first class 100.
Yeah, against Somerset, which actually was the ground I kind of grew up at, which was quite special. Actually came in at number 8 because I was batting number 7. We had a night watchman, and I was actually batting. I was 70 not out. We were 9 down and managed to get 140, put on 70 with Azarullah, who scored 4. Incredible moment, because I feel like first is always the most special, because I don't think you believe you're good enough to do it until you've done that. After you got your first, the belief's there. So yeah, and to do that at the ground that I kind of grew up playing for was pretty good.
You've got this sort of KP kind of trajectory up the order, haven't you? Started batting off low, now you're in the top order.
That's it. I mean, sometimes I do wish I was batting number 7, but it's good fun at the top, yeah.
Last piece of clothing you bought? I reckon, I'm not judging here, but I reckon Paige, your girlfriend's all over you. I reckon she's sending you stuff 24/7. We're going out this evening. You've got to wear this shirt. Those trainers, get them off. We're wearing these.
I have to admit, my fashion sense has gone a lot better since I've been with her.
Yeah.
But I've bought more expensive things as well. I actually reckon it would have been like an Air Jordan t-shirt. I bought loads off ASOS just to come and chill around here in. So it'd have been something like that, or socks. I buy socks all the time.
Socks?
Like Air Jordan socks or something. I can't have enough.
Are they sponsoring you?
Sadly not.
I'll tell you what, the amount of Air Jordan sponsors, you might want to send that to them. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, if they watch,
Yeah. This is the big one. I'm sure Paige won't mind. First celebrity crush?
Good Lord. When I was that young. I actually feel like it's quite boring, but Margot Robbie or something.
Yeah, so cliche.
But it probably wouldn't have been first, would it? Because I'd have probably been like 15, 16. But yeah, I'll get away with that one.
And final one, last concert you went to? You a big concert fan?
I'm not, but Dermot Kennedy.
You went to Dermot Kennedy,
and he was incredible. So highly recommend. I mean, there weren't many single blokes there. It was more couples and mums there. But yeah, he is very good. Just
blokes being bought by their girlfriends to watch Dermot Kennedy.
Exactly that.
Yeah. But you like Glastonbury, that sort of stuff? Is that your vibe or not really?
I've never been to festivals, just because generally you have to buy tickets early, and in the summer I'm always playing. I remember I had tickets for Glastonbury when I was 17 or 18, and then got picked in the 19s World Cup, which was obviously better. But at the time, I think I'd rather go to Glastonbury. But yeah, never really been to one, just because we're always so busy in the summer.
Who controls the tunes in the dressing room here?
Sax does it a lot. Masseuse, he's pretty good, and actually a lot of kind of reggae, which I feel like out here is very good. Players wise, I don't think many of the players. I think there'd be too much controversy and people going each. If Sax does it, I think everyone's happy.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.